Can we start off this video a little slow with an explanation on how I work? It's my door to my bedroom. Although it looks actually closed, it's 3/4 of the way open. The color is horrible. Am I doing or am I trying? This is one of the words I have a bit of difficult to really understand, as I have read that doing is good, but trying is not good enough. If you're actually trying, then what you are actually doing is the try. So you're doing. So somebody mixed me up. Now, the word do is 0415 equals to 19 artificial intelligence, which this number automatically gives you the spirit, and the spirit inside artificial intelligence is the capacity to be able to do the try. The try is 20 plus 18 is 38, is within the church. 38 and 25 is actually 63, and that is the creation of the do of the try according to numbers. And that's basic, because all I'm working on is the numbers from 1 to 26 in the alphabet. Now, if I do the reverse, T is no longer 20. It is now the gateway of the try. It is now number 7. The R, instead of 18, it's number 9. So the R stays in the I family, and the Y, which is 25, is now number 2. Now you have to remember that 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all in the first level, because it becomes... Oh, hold on a second. Something's on in the background. We're going to make this smaller. And yeah, as you can see, what's popping up is I'm trying to understand the medical field. Okay, that's the medical field right there. So if that's in the background right now, we're going to stop that video because I'm trying to learn. And I'm actually learning, but it's very hard. We're going to make the screen bigger, or we're going to show you another thing I'm trying to do. And that's this period over here. Okay, this is about learning about colors and letters in instruments, letters, colors inside what they call the light, what colors actually show up inside of light. So I'm doing a lot, I'm trying a lot, and I feel that I'm not actually accomplishing certain fields that I would really like to accomplish, because I know it would help those in the field already. So right now I'm actually, all the work I've done in the 5,000 videos mostly is a package. I'm trying to make together a package, an atom that creates everything to work. That's what I believe atom is. Atom is a simple system that shows you how everything works in order for the totality to have a relationship with inside itself. So what we're going to do right now is the relationship of the alphabet. Okay, and like I said, I'm only doing numbers, and now I'm going to start doing numbers backwards. Okay, where we had the letter R as 54 in Messer's scenario, 54 and 9 equals to 63 creation. We now have R is 936 instead of 54, equaling to 36. 54 is 18 or 90, and that is the birth of R. Which is the birth of R, comes in French and English. If you pair it together, it becomes ER and AR, which is electronic, or put it together as the ear. If you put it together as the ear, we have to understand how the ear is made with the anvil and the hammer and its ding-dong and its vibration, and it's all about music and color. This whole world is music and color. No matter what you do, it's music and color. After that, the color brings on the vision. Within the vision of the music, we now see shapes and designs. Boom, tattoo. Tattooed in your mind, inside your vision, tattooed within your understanding, the vibration within your ear. So for anybody who does art, that's fantastic. And any menial job or any sophisticated job in which jobs of confusion, which is lawyers in judgment, remember, if you're having lines this way, okay, you are now in jail. If you have lines this way, you are now the referee of judgment. But is that the reality? Because at a red light, we know it's time to go. because when the red goes away, it's go. Green is just a reminder of growth, where red is actually the life because it flows within your body. When the red stops flowing as red, blue, purple sky, then there is no more life. So what we're going to bring on right now is a few letters. I'm going to focus my camera, and I lose a lot of time because I'm not sophisticated enough. And we're going to go to the alphabet over here. Okay, and in the A family is H, which is A-C-H-E. How do you want to say it? A-C-E, ace, is in the heavens of H. R is A and R equaling to B and the planet Venus and Saturn, and also bringing Neptune. Z brings in Neptune, which brings in the Queen. Why? Because the Queen is the 17th letter, and it is created, okay, when you bring in Venus and Saturn, which is Pluto and Uranus. Uranus, nature. Uranus, you are nature. Nature brings in you and R. 18 and 21 brings in the sky because it's the seventh inning stretch. R, Jacka. Our Jack comes within the AR, the AH, the JA, the KA. The KA brings in the cube, which brings in the intelligence, 21. This is mother. It's the reader. 2 and 1, 1 and 2 says father. But when you bring it into the English language, is 1 and 2. 1 and 2 says the word L, and the L letter stands for half, and she is half. 1 times 2, 1 plus 2 equals 5 or 50, because you have two numbers. This becomes 1627. This becomes 1627. 42, because you do need two of them for two sides. This creates 27 and 27, 54 within the sun. 47, 11 and 10, 21. The cube, 18 and 8, 26 and 21, 47. The cycle, 313. 313 is 7. 3 and 1 is 4 on one side. In the fourth game, we bring it to somebody brings home the cup or into the next round. B and E, C and E, D and E is a sequence. 7, 8, 9. 0, 2 is 62. 63, 64. Zion, Israel. 63 is creation. 62 is Venus inside Saturn, in which Pluto, because they get reversed in magic square, 7, 8, and 9 equals to 24. 17 is the queen. 15 is the O, status quo. 9 and 7 is 16, bringer of the light. 987 plus 789 equals 1776. 7 and 9 is 16, 1 and 6 is 7. 8 and 8 is 16, 1 and 6 is 7. 777. Christ brings in everything, 161. You can also look at it as 100. 10 times 10 creates the 100. 5 times 20 creates the 100. Those are the two numbers that create the 100. 5 times 20, 10 times 10, 5 and 1, 5 and 2, Earth and Mars, the bringer of where Mercury sets in. Inside the E family, okay, inside the E family, it's EL, EM, EN, another sequence. 13 times 3 equaling to the sky. 13, average. 39 equals the sky. Add 5, add 5, add 5, and 5 is only part of it. 60, 60, 60, because remove the 5 and it becomes 03, 04, 05. 04 becomes 12. She comes in with love because E and M says love within. 18 is the average. 54 is the average to the sun, bringing in Mars DC. Everything seems to run through Mars. Mars is number 51. In between 51 is 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4. EF stands alone because after EF it becomes back over to G and E. I'm trying to figure out where G and E is on this. G and E. B, C, D, G, P, T, V, and Z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 letters in the one position. The consonant is first, the vowel is second. So this is in the one position. So this would be 6, 6, 6 connected together. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The reason for that is because the B letter has a void. They only show you the B. They don't show you the E. So instead of using the 5, I'll use the void and use the 6. So 1, 2, 3, 18. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 equals to 48. 4 of 8 is area space, or an average of 2 to 1. This is the 8 area, which becomes over here 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 19, 14, 13, 12, and 6, 18, 31, 45, 55, 64, 89, the high sky. 89 and 39, high sky. Zahitsky, Zaritsky, Caesar, the high sky. We bring it down over here. Now I'm going to see inside of my books. That's this section over here. We total it out. I'm going to try and see if I can find the total on this page. Where is the total on this page? It becomes, hold on a second, 26. I'm going to do it separately, okay, because I can't seem to find where it is on the page. 9, 16, 32. You see what happens? 2, 5, and 4 is 9. And the minute we add in the next one in the next level equals 16. Then after that, the next one is 16. It seems to total up to 16. So the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ends up to equal to the 16. The bringer of the light. Touchdown. The letter P. 136. It is a touchdown on the moon. Okay. So we have 22. We have 42 becomes 48. Right away, this is 48. All zeros equal 6. 48, 58, 64. And 7, 71. And 9 equals to 80. We now have 80, 86. This is the connector of the mind. Okay. It says 91 here. Let me see. Did I make a mistake? 5 and 4 is 9. And 7 is 16, 32, 42, 52, 62, 72, 73, 74, 84, 94. It says 100. I have to calculate. Did I get all these letters right? Z, 7, G, Z, and G is 33. See these two, 33, 43, 49, 59, 69, 79, 89, 91. 91 and 9, 100. 161, bringer of the light. The E is in the 1 position. Then you have 8 times 5 is 40, okay, which would be 140, becomes 146. Zion Israel inside ZE or Zegeist, if you want to look at it that way. Now in the E family, okay, it's EF, which is separated by, and the combination of DEF come together. And the first one for this combination is B and E. And the first one for the F combination, or the E in the 60 position or in the 10 position, is F. It says beef. Bring on the beef. 2 and 6. And 2 and 6 are special in the piano because they don't have a black key between them. This is first, no black key. Next is C, no black key between these two, which is E and F. This becomes 6, 18, 31, 41, 45, 55, 64. Now we're missing E and X. Becomes 64 and 24. This is bringer of 88. Creation inside 88. 36 and 88 come together. Equals to 124, which says the bad kuf. In Hebrew, kuf, look up what it means. Check out the number. I'm not sure what the relationship to that. But here we have a total of 30 creation. There's 14 letters in the E family. There's 4 letters in the A family. That's 18. There's 5 vowels. That's 23. Okay? And then we have the letter Y. Okay? The letter Y is a pronunciation sound in the W family, in which the O is in the W family. The O is OW and the U is UW. So the W seems to own OU and the Y together. O and U equals to 36, Y equals to 25. It does sound like W and I inside the Y family, so W and I is created, IOU seem to come together. O, U, and Y, WWW. Over here, these 3 letters equaling to 61 and the coming of the light. So now we have, in the E family, we have 6 and 8, where this here, where it's EF, EL, EM, EN, ES, EX, where it's 60 to each one, 360, where this is 8 equals to 48. 48 is a representation where Pluto comes in. This one is 360 and 48 is 468 the total. 4 times 68, 6 and 8 is a bringer of the cat. 2 times 4 and 2 plus 4 equals to 6 and 8, and that is the half-life. So here we have 14. We have 4 in this family. Here is 18. We have 3 between the W and the Y is another 2, is 20. Then we have 5 vowels is 25. I'm not sure which one I missed. And that's how this relationship works over here. Inside the A family, we have 61, 65, and 69. 65 is where mother comes in, right here. 6 and 5 makes 1 and 1 is 2. 6 and 1 creates the gateway, and 6 and 9 creates 15 Mars. I creates Mars, and I and O come together, and they look like 10. A and E come together as 1 and 5, equaling to O. A and I come together and create J. A and O come together, create V. A and U come together, A and U come together to create V, which is life. A and O come together to bring on the light. A and E equals to O. A, E, and O is creation. All is left is I and U, also equals to creation. 1 and 5 is 6. 1 and 5 is 6. Or 1, 5 together is 15. Plus the O together is 15, equals to 30 creation. I and U equals to 30. O, A, and E equals to 21, the cube of creation. Again, we're going to do it again. U is 21, I is 9 is 30, creation. O is 15, plus 5 is 20, plus 1. This O is created by 5 and 1, where it takes D, 4 corners, plus the 8 in the center to create that letter. You don't create E unless you have AD. That's a completion, creating E. E is complete inside of I. Birth is inside of U is 21, but we do not create life inside of 21. The only life that is really created here are these 3 numbers here. But since this number creates 2, there is no more number here. This will create 15 as this. They will create 66 out of 10. That's the bringer of the woe, the woman, and the woman comes inside the church. If you notice, the A family brings on the cycle. The EMELEN brings on the sky, the high sky. So we're going to leave this the way it is. And this is basically our alphabet. We have 14 in the E family, B and E, C and E, D and E. We have Z and E, G and E, P and E, T and E, V and E. And then we have L, she likes minnows. M and S, menace, she takes hold of. These will now recreate K, Q, R, S, and F. 10, 19, 20, 26. And again, Venus inside of Saturn, creating the Sun and the Moon, bars DC. These number 91, 26, 33, 49, 59, 69, 79, 89, 90, 91. From this level, and then 9. This brings in the spirit. This is the earth. 52 is the earth. This is the spirit. And 5281 is actually the Mayan cycle. 25,625 divided by 5 equals to 5281. Why does it equal to that? In fact, let me tell you another way. That's not exactly the way it is. It's that 7286 minus 2005 is 5281, and which says Earth Venus, and which is also Earth Spirit, because with anything that is a difference of 10 will add on the spirit to it. 10, 1 plus 0, 0 equals 6, bringing on the 7th gate, and that is the leader, leading on to how we make the pass and exalt the light, or the light energy. It might be the air, it might come through the earth, it might be the magnetism, I don't know. But it's something that can never be changed. The only way it can be altered is through the vibrations that are put into the earth, and things that are put into our mind to change our minds, to change the concept of the human form. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this video. Let me go back one more time, that in the A family it says Jack, A-R-A-H-J-A-K-A, Jacka. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus A is 1. H is 8. 1 and 8 create the R. 1 and 0 create the J, and 1 and 1 create the K. So it's actually perfect. And it works out inside Chaldean, in which it recreates the I letter. Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. 6 of man minus 101 equals 5 and 7 electric company. Thank you for watching.